Hi guys, it's Meg. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So today what I have to share with you are my first impressions and kind of a mini review on an at-home gel nail kit. So I just want to give you guys a quick little story, as sometimes I like to do, about why I even bought this in the first place. So I love having my nails painted, and I usually paint my nails, I would say 90% of the time I paint my own nails with just normal nail polish. I had tried a couple of like the drugstore just gel top coats, and those really just did not work for me. The one I would say that worked like noticeably better, I would say, would be the Revlon one. I've tried a couple of those and they just kept chipping, and I'm like the worst. I have no problem painting my nails and they look fine once I'm done painting them. It's just after I paint them, I always end up chipping them, smudging them, bumping them, because I'm always trying to like do something afterwards, and they just never seem to dry like hard enough. So I had gone obviously a couple times to the nail salon to get like the gel manicures, which I love. I just did not love paying $40 every time I went to get a gel manicure. I don't get tips or anything, it's just the polish. I like my nails short and I like them square. That's just what I typically tend to go for. I was talking to my girlfriend, her name is Lindsay, and she lives down here in North Carolina as well, and she had told me that she has like an at-home gel manicure thing and she loved it and uses it all the time, and that it actually works. And I honestly didn't know anything about it. I mean, I knew that they were out there, and I had seen a couple at Sally's when I was in there like browsing around, and it was about $100 I think for the kit that I saw at Sally's. And I almost bought it, and I was like, you know, I don't even know if this is really gonna work. Is it a waste of money? I didn't know if it was actually going to be worth it. I know $100 doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, for like a nail polish thing, I feel like that's 2 or 3 times at a salon, and if you're just not gonna use it, it is a waste of money. So she told me that she used it all the time and she loved it, so I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, really, one time you go and get your nails done, if you get a manicure and pedicure, you're looking at about $60 or $5 to $70, even $80, depending really where you go and where you live. And so I thought, okay, if I even just use the thing 2 or 3 times, it's gonna end up paying for itself. So I went ahead and I got it for Christmas. I ordered the Red Carpet Pro 45 kit. I will insert a picture of the box because I no longer have it. So that's a picture of the box so you guys know if you're looking for it. The Ulta carries them. You can get them off Amazon, but really Ulta, and I'm pretty sure you can use coupons on the Ulta ones. So I'm going to show you everything that comes in the kit and how I like everything so far. I'm going to start off with the light, and this is really simple to use, you guys. If you paint your nails and you are fine with how you paint your nails, I would highly recommend this. But if you're someone who doesn't really enjoy painting their own nails, or you don't feel comfortable that you're gonna get like a good manicure out of it doing it yourself, I would hold off until you feel like you have it down and like you do your nails all the time. So what you get is this little LED light, and on the inside you can see there's 3 tiny little light bulbs. When you turn this on, it glows blue, and this is where you put your nails under. So this is the Pro 45 version. I would highly recommend just getting the big one. I think that this was definitely worth it. And the cord plugs into the side just like that. It's really easy. The only thing I would say is just like make sure you have a table like to sit at, or like a counter, and just definitely put something underneath of it, but that's pretty much just goes for any time you paint your nails. And then it came with a USB like cord and the actual plug. You just hook it up like that, and then you're pretty much ready to go. So you just plug this into the wall and you turn it on, you push the blue button, and it glows blue, and it automatically turns off when the cycle is over. So that's kind of how you set this up. Very simple to do. And then I'm going to show you all of the products that came with the kit. Now, this all came in the kit, and I think it retails for $79. Like I said, you can probably use a coupon at Ulta for this, and the price will probably vary on Amazon depending on the seller. So I just have these so classily in a Ziploc bag, and I'll tell you why. I had them all in the box because I knew I wanted to share this with you guys in a video, but this blue thing for some reason leaked all over the box, and it smelled so disgusting. So I had to throw the box out. When we drove back, I have no idea why, because it was in there, it just leaked all over. So that was kind of a mess, but that was just us traveling with it. Okay, so these are all the things you get, and on the box it tells you step by step exactly what to do, so just make sure you glance over it. I will do like a tutorial with this next week when I take this nail polish off, and I'll show you guys step by step how I do my nails with this. Just in case, I don't know, I think it might be helpful because there were a couple things I was like, like, do you really need to do that? But just follow the instructions and it's really simple. So the first thing you do pre and post application is use this little like cleanser just on a cotton pad or even a paper towel or anything like that. And it's called Purify. So this is the size of it, like, so you guys can see. It is a good amount, and I think that even though this leaked out, this is gonna last for a long time. You also get the Erase, which is just a gel nail polish remover. I haven't even used this yet, and I'll tell you about that in a second. Okay, so then the next thing you get is a Revitalize, which is a nourishing nail and cuticle oil. I also haven't used this, and I probably should be because my cuticles get pretty dry. So I'm going to try this out in the next day or two, but you do get a cuticle oil. And then you also get this little prep bottle. This is like that miscellaneous step you always wonder what it's doing at the nail salon. It just like goes on, dries out your nail, I think. It's an adhesion nail primer. And it just looks like nothing, and then it kind of evaporates. That's what this is. So if you guys have ever had your nails done and they do that, I don't know, you get one of these too, and I've been using this beforehand. And it just says to brush on the adhesion nail primer on the nails to remove any chemical dirt or water residue prior to your base coat. So it just preps the nail for the base coat. So you would do the blue step, the clear step, and then you're ready to actually get started painting your nails. Now, the base coat is called Structure. This is all by the Red Carpet brand, and it's a base coat. It's clear. It goes on really nicely. These are smaller bottles than like a normal nail polish size, so just keep that in mind. You probably will have to like repurchase a base coat and top coat depending on how often you do your nails. I will say that I do the light at least twice after every step. So after I do my base coat, I will put them in on the light 2 times just to make sure that they're really dry and that you get your thumbs. So that's the only thing. So you would do 1 layer of base coat, and then it came with 1 red nail polish. And I used this color on my mom. I gave her a little manicure when I was at home, and it turned out really pretty. It's a really nice color. So it's just like a true classic red, and I don't think it actually has like a name. It's just their red nail polish. So you would do 2 coats of your color and let it dry in between each coat, just like you do at the salon. And then after you do your 2 coats and the light for each coat, you can do the Brilliance, which is the top coat. And this seals and shines the nail. Now, after I do the top coat, I literally put them in maybe 3 or 4 cycles of the light. That's just me. Like I said, I can pretty much mess a manicure up almost immediately, so I just like to be safe. So I will put my nails in at least 3 times at the end just to seal everything. And then after you're all done painting your nails, you have your top coat and everything on, you do go back in again with the Purify, and because I'm always like nervous with this step that they're not actually dry, but once you go in with this, they're totally dry. It doesn't mess them up, and it just leaves you with a really nice looking manicure. I am really, really impressed with this, you guys. If you paint your nails and you like it to last, I would highly recommend this. I absolutely love it. I think it works amazingly. There's nothing I can even complain about this. I love the set. I love everything that it came with. Now, obviously, it just came with 1 color, and the nail polishes can be pricey. At Sally's, I think they're like $13 to $14 for 1 gel nail polish. So I looked on Amazon. I mentioned this in my haul, but if this is the first video of mine you've seen, I also looked on Amazon for other nail colors just so that I could have a variety of stuff to choose from, because I don't typically wear red, on a daily basis. So I came across this brand called Bmc Gel Nail Polish, company. That's the color I have on, is from this kit. You got 6 colors for $29, which I thought was a really good value. They are nice size bottles. So you can see the size difference, but they are actually similar in ounces. This is 0.4 fluid ounces, and this is 0.3 fluid ounces. This is probably, I would say, 4 days worth of dishes, working out, taking Christmas decorations down, opening packages, shipping stuff. I mean, really just normal day-to-day stuff, but I don't have a single chip. I absolutely am in love with this. It's like one of the best gifts I've gotten in a long time, just because it's so useful and I've already used it a ton. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini first impressions and review, and definitely keep an eye out because I will do a tutorial once I take this color off. Oh, and I will say that I don't ever really, I know this is probably not good for your nails, but I just end up peeling them off. When I peeled it off before, they just all came off in like one sheet. So for me, it's just easier to like peel off the nail polish than it is to sit there with the things on, but that's just your personal preference. I know it's probably not good for my nails, but it's just easier. So that's why I haven't used the nail polish remover, so I can't really say, you know, how well the nail polish remover works just because I haven't used it. But I think that's everything I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!